Hello, this video will walk you through how to create activity codes in P6. So activity codes are used to group activities together so that you can group and sort them together. So to create an activity code, you navigate to the Enterprise tab, click on it. By the way, you have other codes. You can create other codes in PCs. You can create resource code, project code, activity code, and role codes. So we want to create activity codes. So click on activity code, click on it, and you will get this pop-up. So you can create three types of activity codes. In P6, you have the global, you have the EPS, and you have the project. So the global activity codes can be used for any project in the database, while the EPS activity codes can only be used for that particular EPS, and the activity code for a project can only be used for that project. However, the same steps we use in creating the global activity codes could be used to create the other ones. All right. So the first step in creating an activity code is to click on modify, click on it, and it gives you this pop-up again. And you click on add, and here this is where you can create your activity code. So for instance, I want to create activity codes for all the contractors working on this project. So I'll just type on that, say I'll just put contractors. Contractors, that's it. And now this character length can is used to determine the length of the characters. So I want to take that to 20, just increase it to 20. And that's it. You can take it out if you want. All right, I want to close it. So now you add the different uh, contractors working on this project. So you click add, and you can give the first code. You can say, let's say A as the code. You can give it the name. I will say it can be Kumis. Add another one. I can put it P. And see the name is say praise. You can add another one. Just add it. So this one is H22. I think this one's hope, right? So we have created the different vendors working on this project, and we're giving them activity codes. So the next step is to assign them to activities. So after you have done this, you just close it, boom, and you can now come and assign it. And there are two ways you can use to assign it. You can actually bring out a column and go and look for contractors you just created, find it, contractors, bring it down so that you can see it. All right. So over here you can now begin to assign. So let's assume that I want to assign the contractors to the WBS level. So I'll click on this and assign it. Click on this column. I want to assign Kumis to design and engineering. So Kumis contractor is working on all the activities under design and engineering. So I'll just assign it and use the fill down to fill it down. Click on select all the activities under design and engineering and fill down. All right. So I can use that way. Another way is to use the the code tab. From the code tab on your detail view, you can also assign the activity codes to the activities. So now I've done the first step is to assign through the column. So now we want to assign the activity codes using the code tab on your detail view, right? So how to code tab here, go to assign, and you look for it, right? So I want to assign praise up to foundation, to praise, to foundation, assign, clicking on it, and I can keep on assigning. But to make your work faster, you just fill done, right? So click on it and fill done, right? In the same manner, I can also assign uh, the last one to hope. Assign to hope and just fill done, right? So I've actually assigned the contractors to the three WBSs. So these are the three contractors working on this project. Uh, so we've assigned them. So for you to actually see how this thing works, you have to group and sort them. Group them. We want to group the activities under the contractors working in this project, right? So to do that, we'll navigate to the group and sort tab on the menu bar, click on that, and go and look for contractors. Type contractors and click OK. So you see, for we can see the different contractors working on this project, see how they are assigned the activities they're working on. Gomez is working on all these activities, Prezo is working on all these activities, and Hope Contractor is working on all these contractors. And all these activities that right now they've not been assigned any contractor is showing no contractors. All right. So this is how to create uh, activity codes and assign them and group them in Primavera pieces. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Thank you.